And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Zach Gallen. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Cut on and lifted in the air. McCarthy makes the catch. One up, one down. Now here is Hesung Kim.
Number 6.
1-1 now. Gallen with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That one missed.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that is out of play. 2-2 now. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll touch them all. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Muncy digs in. Muncy with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And now 2-2. The pitch. Left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And here is Geraldo Perdomo. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The shortstop takes the ball. Now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 2. Here's Ketel Marte. Here's a 2-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here in the desert, second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Turns and fires the Betts. And that one is in the dirt. 3-1. Fought off foul. And a payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one outside. 3-1 now. Betts on at first. Nobody out. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 on, 1 out. Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So bases all loaded up. Outman will hit next. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And here's Freddie Freeman.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. Naylor steps on the bag, out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the second. This is Corbin Carroll.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boog.
Glasnow, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Adrian Del Castillo getting ready to hit. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Randall Grichuk now swings through that one for strike 2.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Hit in the air, center field. He's got it, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Haesung Kim. Kim was again named Rookie of the Month, clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Mookie Betts. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is inside. On a line out towards center. Outman makes the play, and there's 1 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Just missed. 1 out, bases empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, center field. Outman settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 outs, bases empty. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won around. Back here in the desert as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Teoscar goes down on strikes. The batter now will be Will Smith. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that misses. And it's 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Michael Conforto will climb in.
The right fielder, Michael
Conforto working through some struggles lately. Out towards right center field. McCarthy settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Chase Field, Ketel Marte up to the plate.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And there's one down. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Up the middle, little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that is downstairs. 2-1.
1 strike.
Naylor, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio.
The Diamondbacks trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Glass now, ready and deals. On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be James Outman. Ground ball right side to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So the batting order turns over. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Hesung Kim, the next to hit. Man at first, 1 away. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
And that's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Del Castillo.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Now it's the DH, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Gurriel. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Line drive. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Max Muncy. Right through there for a strike. Good eye right there. Oh, right to the backstop. Ohtani into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. He goes down looking. Kendall Graveman will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Graveman.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think
runner takes off for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Safe. That one ripped. And it stays fair. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 3. The throw to second is offline.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. That one a little bit high, 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And down on strikes. 2 down. Will Smith to the plate.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
There's a swing and a drive. Carroll going back. Hits the fence. Run comes in from second, and it's 4-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Has some trouble with it. Gets off a throw. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. We only go bottom 6. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Late on that fastball.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Next pitch is outside. To the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 2.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. Here's Josh Naylor. That misses the zone. 2-1. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hernandez sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Mantiply. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball, that's in.
And a good eye there.
Count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that is low for ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. A.J. Puck into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And that's downstairs. And a count 2-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that will end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Evan Phillips.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And now Corbin Carroll. The D-backs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
So digging in, Eugenio Suarez. That one's in there. And a count 1-2.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Now, Adrian Del Castillo.
Del Castillo.
Next offering is fouled back. Phillips picks over. Carroll dives back in safely.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner on the go. Swing and a pop-up. Kim puts it away for the out. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Randall Grichuk. Carroll, the runner at first with 2 gone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that one fouled off. And it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Diamondbacks trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Almost a coin flip.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Leighton trying it.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Late.
First and second, 2 outs. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And they're all loaded up.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Max Muncy. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a chopper out to short. Perdomo on to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now, Will Smith. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one way outside, and it's 2-2. Got him looking, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alex Vesia.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one inside, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ketel Marte digs in now.
Marte.
This one in the air. Freeman hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Josh Naylor will hit next.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That's in there. Now 1-2. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Montgomery.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's in there. That's strike two. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter, because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
On the ground right side. Toss to Naylor, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carroll pulls that one down, 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one just misses, and the count's full. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. 1 away. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit.
Eugenio Suarez.
To third, Muncy. And Arizona with just 1 out left. Here's the catcher to hit, Adrian Del Castillo.
Del Castillo.
Swing and a foul out of play. Scott is just 1 strike away. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
4-1 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Got him on the off-balance throw. And Freeman is retired. 1 out, bases empty. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
2-1.
That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here in the desert, and today on the hill, Blake Snell. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
Inside, and a count
2
2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. Right through there for a strike. That's off the inside corner. 3-2 now.
Full count.
And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Marte.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kim brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Second inning set to go. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's Mookie now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Just missed. Two outs. Pitch misses inside. Ball 3. And that one is lifted in the air. And that will fall. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back here at Chase Field, and here is Josh Naylor. Next offering upstairs. And Naylor swings through that one.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground to third. Hernandez sends it across the first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And here's the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk. 2 down, nobody on. That's towards center. Edman pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Number 25, Tommy Edman.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And fastball misses outside for a ball. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Squeezes it. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Edman at first, 1 gone.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his.
Runner takes off, and that one ripped into right. Carroll makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Hesung Kim now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. 2 outs. Here goes the runner. Go to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The other way. And foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Got him. That K is his third of the game. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
2-2.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth.
Now it's the DH, Blaze Alexander. And there's a foul ball. That one at 95, missed up top. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back out of the fourth. Now it's going to be Hae-Sung Kim. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. 4th inning underway, no score. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
2-1.
That's out to center field. And that is that. Back here in the desert, ready to go. Bottom 4. This is Corbin Carroll. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 gone, runner at first. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Josh Naylor. The D-backs yet to pick up a hit here. And that's a little high.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts.
Ball Ball 2.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, Andy Pappas. One down, base is empty. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one missing low. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Outside corner, got him looking. Back here at Chase Field, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Randall Grichuk. And that drops in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
And it remains 2-2. That one just misses. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Now at the plate, Gabriel Moreno. 2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that one is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Pollard looking for the K. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here is Freddie Freeman. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Line drive. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Grichuk hustles it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. So runner at second, 2 down. And next for LA, Hesung Kim. This to center field. Base hit into the outfield. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the...
Kendall Graveman comes on now.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 49, Kendall Graveman.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Graveman with a move to first. And he's back in there.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
2 outs. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Kim at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The 1-1. And fouled off. Not close with that one. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective.
In the air, out towards left center, brings it in, 1 up, 1 down. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Blaze Alexander. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder.
The Diamondbacks hitless so far in the game. And that one hit to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Diamondbacks.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Thompson.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Well, 1-run game. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right side, Naylor. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Betts.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Got him swinging. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And the next pitch is way outside. Next offering is fouled back. That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Evan Phillips. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Strike three, got him swinging. One out. Next to hit for Arizona, Ketel Marte.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So the tying run in scoring position now. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, and there's two down. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back,
Diamondbacks,
and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the eighth.
63.
Justin Martinez.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Will Smith digs in now.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Now one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
2 strikes.
And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Naylor over to Perdomo. That's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Two, 1.
Fastball for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Hit in the air, right field. Carroll snags it. 2 down. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
The count 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 outs. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
6.
Now the number 2 hitter, Hesung Kim. There's a strike.
One ball, two strikes.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Dodgers.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Blake Trinan.
Blake.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Randall Grichuk
Leading off
getting
for
ready
the
to hit.
Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Finds its way through, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno. That one not close. And it's 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul tip, strike 3. Now up next for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Check on the runner. McCarthy back in on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
That misses, and now it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Betts tosses to first. That's it out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So the tying run at second. That's down and in.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Mantiply.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The other way, and he beats the shift, and that squirts through. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next offering is down low.
2-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Zips it across, and Hernandez is out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Out to short, Perdomo. And Betts is set down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Andy Pajes.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching
Back now, and on the mound, a closer, Tanner Scott.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. He's 2 outs away. Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Edman going after it. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. So digging in, Ketel Marte.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
They're down to their final strike. The D-backs down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Brandon Pfaadt. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
All right, ready to get underway. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Naylor hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Hesung Kim.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
To the right side, Naylor takes it himself. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 outs, base is empty. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's too high. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And misses inside. That's a walk.
Nope, that's
went with the
ball 4.
cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Ketel Marte. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Josh Naylor. There's the swing and a miss.
1 and 2 is the count.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
2
and it's
2.
even up. And that one is inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On its way to the corner. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Late on that fastball.
1 and 2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2.
Count's full.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line to left. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it
1 and 2
perfectly.
is the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That's to third. Now 2 away as they get a run across. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in the desert, this is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder.
Well, Luke, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
All right.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Move over to first, try to keep him close.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Pickoff throw.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record.
Runner on the move. Pitches low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Way high.
3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That's to third. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Chase Field, and here is Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging. And not just strikeout number 150 this season. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Misses outside. Full count now.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the batting order turns over, and the batter now, Freddie Freeman. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. To the right side, Marte in plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
2-1.
Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. That's going to be a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance to get him at first.
Now batting, center fielder.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gurriel gets his lead at first with nobody out. Grounded to third, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to first in time. Double play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. High in the air, out to right. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. The wind to the pitch.
They'll definitely take that. Exactly who they want on base to lead off this inning. A lot of options now with his kind of speed on first base.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Move to first. And he's back in easily.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Muncy to hit.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he can't come up with it. In comes the runner from third. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And we're back. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Here's a 2-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Josh Naylor.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Inside. Now 2-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. Betts. Whips it across. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 5th. And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting,
Will Smith to the plate.
Smith.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Gurriel makes the grab, 1 down.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Fall checks over to first, and he's back. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second. Up and in. 2-2.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a ball.
Count.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Struck him out looking. And now James Outman. The 1-1. Now one missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
3-1.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. So the lineup flips over, and here's Freddie Freeman. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Back here in the desert, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Check swing, called strike. And that's a little bit high.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith collects, fires to first, got him. One away on the strikeout. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. 1 out, base is empty. And it goes just foul.
Ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting,
Randall Grichuk now.
Randall Grichuk.
The Diamondbacks down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one lifted to left, and that'll fall for a base hit. So Lourdes Gurriel Jr. now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Looked around that pitch.
New pitcher now, Kirby Yates. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 38, Kirby Yates.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Gurriel. And the slider just misses.
You got a full count.
Center field. Outman makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Diamondbacks,
and they make a change to start
number
the 6th.
33.
The new pitcher, A.J. Puck.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim.
Number 6.
And that one in the air center field. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here is Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
The third baseman, number 13.
One out, runner at second. Max Muncy at the dish. Fights it off, he'll see another. Runner at second here, one gone. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. And downstairs.
Count's full.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo. Jump throw. Oh, the throw is over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Here's Mookie now. Turns and fires the Betts. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
There's a strike to Mookie.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Man at second. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Ah, that hit him.
That got him. Take your
and
base.
The leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that's downstairs and outside.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. McCarthy leads off first with one away. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. Man, is he fast.
That was so fun to watch.
Here's a 1-2. Grounds one to short. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. In there safely. Runners in the corners here. One away. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Late with the swing there.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hernandez right there to make the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's now a 2-run game. Anthony Banda gets the ball now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and he hit him.
That hit him. Batter, take your base.
Now batting, third base.
Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Two outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Mantiply.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground, Marte. Over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, bases empty. James Outman now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Goes down looking. And next is the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
Up the middle, bats up with it on the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Now
Here's
batting,
Lourdes
the left
Gurriel
fielder,
Jr.
Lourdes.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jordan Montgomery.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Jordan Montgomery.
Back to the top of the order now. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a pop-up. Montgomery. But the second baseman calls him off. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
One down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And they'll do it again. Towards first and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one off the outside edge. Popped up. Perdomo nabs it, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alex Vesia.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Back to the top of the order, Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
McCarthy.
In the air, left field, down the line, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, Ketel Marte just missed. And there's a ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
High fly ball, right field. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now pitching for
So they turn to their closer, Tanner Scott.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Josh Naylor.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's the inning. Back here in the desert, all set to start the 9th in this one. Muncy digs in.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Started to swing, held up. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now
And now it's Mookie Betts.
Betts.
Outside.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one missed. Reaching, try, but can't bring it in.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Count is full.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
Eugenio Suarez will hit next.
Suarez.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely. Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
The tying run at the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Conforto gets there. He's under it. And there's one away. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Del Castillo.
swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Ground ball left side, and no one can get there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a count 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
To third might be 2. Muncy over to second. The double play ends it right here.
It takes a team effort to reach 50 saves in a season, and he wouldn't have games to close out if not for his teammates putting him in a position to succeed. They set him up, and he closes it down.
And your final 3-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.